I'm Vince Bendin. I took part in a clinical trial called Compare following a cancer diagnosis, and I'm now 2 years clear of cancer. I was shaving one day and I noticed a very small lump on the side of my neck. Didn't think it was particularly normal, so went straight to the doctors and asked them to take a look at it. Followed a couple of weeks later with the diagnosis. So it was all very quick, and obviously it was important that I did what I did, because I may not be here to tell the tale otherwise. The day that I received the diagnosis, I was introduced to a specialist nurse, and she said, we're running some trials in the area, and we wondered if you would be interested in participating. They explained exactly what the trial might involve, and the information pack that I received to go with it went into chapter and verse about the potential side effects of any kind of treatment, but also the support that I would receive from the clinical trial team, the specialist nursing team, so that at every step of the way I was fully included in what the consequences or side effects might be. And at no point did I feel there was any additional risk in taking part in the trial. The whole process allows you to take your time. There's no pressure to make a decision. The information is there. If you are confused by any of the details, you can ask the clinical team questions. You can speak to your specialist nurse, and you will get the right answers to help you make an informed decision. And I would urge anyone who's offered the opportunity to grasp it with both hands, because otherwise, well, you would never know what the outcome might be if you don't grasp the opportunity. It was an important part of the process, I think, of going through treatment, to be able to do something that might eventually help other patients. The statistics that are drawn from the trial or the research project, the statistics for things that don't work are just as important as those that do. So I felt it was an important way of helping other people who might be going through the same thing as me. They explained about the research, the essential research that it helps facilitate, and how that could eventually help lots of other people going through same or different cancers. It just struck me as absolutely the right approach, both from a personal perspective, but also, when you get the all clear diagnosis, you become a member of a fairly exclusive club of cancer survivors. Not everyone is that fortunate, and I think the fact that I went through the trial, call it essential research, I think it's probably a better way to describe it, but that in itself made the whole clinical trial worthwhile doing. A year after my treatment ended and my all clear, I did a trek in the Alps to raise money for the local NHS charity trust. The whole process made me question my sort of sense of purpose, and to be, excuse me, sorry, get emotional. To be able to do it wouldn't have been possible without the trial. Sorry.